That's my opinion. I don't know, but that is definitely what she looks like. So she's at the groomer's today, getting a bath and a haircut. And I'm going to show you what it takes to make your dog beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and get the water warmed up. Load her up with shampoo. She is 15 years old, and her mother says that she has kidney failure stage 4. Not sure what that means, but just saying. A little bit of info for you. A lot of older dogs, they're very hard to groom. Sometimes they get senile, they get arthritis, they can't stand anymore, they're confused. A lot of times they're in pain and you don't know they're in pain, so older dogs always make me nervous, but she's always been good. So I guess we shall see. She's got some hard eye crusties in here, so I'm just going to get them wet. I'm going to come back with my, it's a human head lice comb, but you can also use a flea comb. It's just what I have. I'm just going to loosen it up. I don't have to get it all out right now. You hear my dog in the background. I have my little puppy in the cage, and he thinks I'm talking to him. I have 2 Basset Hound puppies that are 3 months old. And they are on a timeout. They're taking a break. They have to take a nap just like children. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. No, I'm not. There, just loosening it up. As you can see, there it is. Pulls all that stuff out. I'm going to go ahead and use some conditioner too. Everybody gets conditioner after their bath. And here is who has been making all that noise when I'm trying to wash this dog. My 3-month-old Basset Hound puppies. This is a girl. And this is the boy. Mother and sister. Okay, I'm just going to use this fan to help this girl dry a little bit while I groom her. She has a very thick undercoat and it takes a very long time for her to dry. Even though I blow dried her in the tub, I have to still blow dry her on the table, and it's just so thick it does not dry easily. So that's why I'm using the fan to help. I'm starting out by shaving the pads of her feet with a 30 blade. If not, they get very hairy. She is getting a number 3 blade all over, which is probably a little bit less than an inch left on her body. Her mother likes me to shave under her chest with a 7 blade. That's pretty short. That way it stays clean under here, because you got to imagine when they lay down, they lay in the dirt. They lay on everything, and it gets matted under here if I don't. I'm also using my 7 blade to shave the base of her tail. I'm just shaving about an inch of it. It gives her a little bit of a style and also keeps her back end clean when she goes potty. I'm shaving her poo-poo area right underneath her tail with the number 10 blade, which is very short. Just brushing her tail out so I can trim it up. I'm using my metal comb to check for mats. They will find any tangles she has in her hair. I'm using my straight scissors just to trim along the bottom of her tail. So I used a number 3 blade on her body, but I'm going to use this number 2 comb attachment on her legs. It's kind of hard to explain, but her hair is so thick that I cannot get it to dry. And this number 2 comb goes through easier than the 3 blade, even though they're really the same length. I'm trying to brush her legs out to get out some of this undercoat so it'll dry. I just have to go over it and over it and over it and hope that it doesn't look choppy. I'm using my curved scissors just to trim her leg up. Nail trimming is included in all the grooms that I do. I'm brushing her leg as I blow dry it, hoping that I can get it to dry just a little bit, just enough to get this blade through. I always say it's kind of like a lawnmower. When your grass is wet, the lawnmower jams up, and so do the blades. Alright, now I'm trimming up her legs and her feet. And trimming up between her toes because everything on this dog grows hair. And I'm trimming up her nails. Alright, I'm going to try to get this 3 blade through her neck again. It's just so thick that I can't get it to dry. I'm just trimming up around her ears with my straight scissors. Ear cleaning comes with all the groomings. Okay, remember I used this human head lice comb to get the eye boogers out from her eyes in the bathtub? Well, I got most of it out, but I'm just double checking. It all seems to be gone. I'm using my curved chunkers to blend her head into her neck. Her mother likes her head long, a lot longer than the body. So I just leave it and I blend it in. I'm using my curved scissors to trim up around her eyes. And my straight scissors to trim up her beard. We are almost done, and I'm just going to go over her one more time, make sure that there's no hairs out of place. Just going to double check everything. Skimming over her with my 7-skip tooth blade. She's all done. I'm just wiping her down with some conditioning spray. I'm running the brush back over her real quick. I'm using a little bit of water just to wipe off her eyes and her face. And the best part of the grooming is dressing them up. If you made it this far to the end of the video, can you just put dogs in the comments section and let me know that somebody actually watched the whole thing? I'd appreciate it.